Hey everybody, thanks for checking out this video. It's an overcast day here in northeast Kansas and there'll be rain coming in later. I don't have a game to shoot, but I thought this is a good opportunity to show you how I cover the 400-2.8 lens with this Think Tank Hydrophobia cover. All right, so I've got the 400 on the monopod just as I would at a sporting event. Let's think that I'm in the photo workroom. First thing I'm gonna do is lower this whole setup so it's where I can get to the lens and manage the rain cover as I put it on. I also want to mention that I use Optec Pro Loop straps. Canon also makes these type of straps. First thing I'm going to do is get rid of that, and it gets rid of all that extra strap that I don't need in place. I've got the strap out of the way. I've got everything in place. I've got the Hydrophobia. It's all opened up here, so I'm going to take this opened in and slide it over the lens hood. The nice thing about these Hydrophobia covers is they have a white line on top, and that shows you where the center line of the lens is, so you can line up the rain cover and it's in the proper place. So the first thing I'm gonna do is get it to the end of the lens hood. It's got two Velcro straps here. I'm gonna tighten the first one. Now I'm gonna grab the second one and tighten it. I'm going to go ahead and pull the rest of the cover back, and that's pretty much in place. All right, one of the cool features about the Hydrophobia rain cover is they've built in this extra fabric to create a pouch so you can roll up the entire cover and put it right in here. Let me zoom in a little closer. You can see that all the rain cover is right underneath this pouch. There's the center line that I talked about earlier. They've got a bungee cord tightener down here, so you tighten everything up. The nice thing about that is you're ready for rain if it happens, and if it doesn't, this is out of the way and you really don't have to mess with it. One other feature they have here is a little pocket for the eyepiece cover. We'll talk about that later in this video, but let me show you a little bit more about this flap. All right, so let's just go ahead and unravel this thing out of this patch and show you how this works. So this part of the cover folds back. Get that out of the way. And the entire rain cover is unrolled in literally seconds. Pull this flap back like this, and there we go. We're ready to go. The eyepiece cover is here. Let's dive into how you set that up right now. Okay, one of the things to remember if you order a Hydrophobia is to make sure you get the right eyepiece for your body. Different eyepieces go for different bodies, so make sure you order the right one. If I know I'm going to be using this for an event, I'll go ahead and just put this eyepiece on. Whether it rains or not, it doesn't hurt. It's there if I need it. But in the rain cover, you've got some neoprene right here in the middle and a hole in it. So what you do is you pull the cover over and then you spread this neoprene apart and it fits right around the eyepiece. Get a little closer on that so you can see there's the eyepiece and that neoprene fits right around it. So that basically holds this end of the rain cover in place. It's not going to go anywhere, but you really need that eyepiece or else you can't see through the viewfinder to shoot. All right, now I've got the entire rain cover on the lens, on the body. The eyepiece is in place. The next thing I'm going to do is zip this up. This will zip, and this zipper goes all the way down here. There's also a bungee down here, so I can tighten this up. And you can see how that tightens up down here at the bottom where the monopod is. Everything is zipped up in place. Now I use these sleeves to put my hands in and I can shoot. I have my left hand up here on the lens like I usually have, but I can put it anywhere in here I need to. And then my right hand is in place to work the shutter button and the controls and shoot. So I'm looking through the viewfinder just as I normally would, and I'm literally holding the lens as I would if I was shooting in a bright sunny day or in no rain. So that's a great feature of the Hydrophobia is being able to zip this up, have these sleeves you can get your arm in. There are also bungees on these sleeves, so if you wanted to, you could tighten them down. I frankly don't do that because at this point, there's really not going to be any moisture getting into your setup. I've used this in downpours, just about any kind of rainy condition. And when I get back to the photo room, if there's water on my lens or my body, it's from taking this off or from me having water dripping off me. So that's it for the Think Tank Hydrophobia rain cover. If you have questions or comments, please feel free to leave them in the video in the comment section. Subscribe and like this video, and we'll have more coming as we get closer to football season. Thanks for watching.